Hello, my name is Sean Copeland and I'm Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and welcome to another edition of Regent Elevate, and we are continuing our series on multipliers versus diminishers. Now, just as a reminder, a multiplier is someone who uses their intelligence, their ability, and their authority to amplify the capabilities of the people around them, to make the people around them better. Diminishers tell you what to do and then test you to see if you've done it. They don't give you authority, they don't give you power. They are the smartest people and they want to remain the smartest people. They just want to see if you're doing their instructions correctly. Last time we talked about having a multiplier mindset. Today we're going to talk about the second key to being a multiplier, and that is to be a talent magnet. Now, what do I mean by being a talent magnet? You are the person that everybody wants to work for. Mitt Romney, regardless of your political persuasion, when he was at Bain Capital, one of his strengths and what made him so successful is he was known broadly as someone that everybody wanted to work for. And we're going to talk about why here in just a little bit. The reason this is so important is because the only way to grow your organization and grow your team is to attract talent. You cannot do it all yourself. If you're trying to do it all yourself, your organization is not going to grow. So a talent magnet grows their people. They develop their people. The people sometimes move into different roles, maybe within the organization, maybe not, but they have the ability to grow and move up or move on. We replace them then with more great people, and we continue this process. We find and grow genius. As a multiplier, what you want to be a genius maker and not a genius. This is very, very important. It's fine that you're smart and you have the answers and you know the business. That is not going to allow your organization to grow and multiply as compared to you being a genius maker. Now, empire builders, on the other hand, from multipliers, empire builders are very different. They want as many people under them as they can. They don't want them to leave. They basically hoard resources and they hoard people. It's all to them about building up this organization underneath them, and that is not the way that a multiplier thinks. So let's talk about the keys to being a talent magnet real quick. Number one, you got to look for talent everywhere. You always need to be on the lookout. My kids crack up because I'm constantly giving out business cards to somebody in the drive-thru, to a waiter or waitress that we have. It doesn't matter where I am. If I see somebody that has that spark or that feel that I'm looking for, I'm constantly telling them about Regent Bank and telling them how much I want them to give us a shot and come to work for us. Then you've got to match people with their native genius. You've got to figure out, and this takes time to get to know them. So you've got to dig in with your people and determine what is it they love and what is it that they are really good at, and match that within their job. Make sure that they are working within their strengths. I mean, it can be all kinds of things. Maybe they're a great leader. Maybe they're a great listener. Maybe they're very creative. You know, maybe they like customer service. Maybe they like analytical work. Make sure that we get them in the right fit in their job, set very clear and challenging expectations for them. So set a big picture of what you want them to accomplish. Remove the blockers. You can't have any, no prima donnas, no ego. We got to work together as a team. Let them grow. Give them opportunities, give them challenges, give them projects, let them expand beyond what they are doing in their current role, and then finally, make sure that they know they are important. Let them know that you care about them on a personal level and that they're not just some cog in a machine to get the result that you are looking for. That's very, very important. You need to know them and their family. You need to know their birthday. You need to know their anniversary. They just need to know that you care about them as a person, not just as an employee to help you as a means to an end. So if we can become a talent magnet, we will see our organizations truly take off. That's been the biggest difference with Regent Bank, is that when we made a decision to hire the best and we adjusted our pay accordingly and we began being very, very selective in who we hired, treated them very well. It's attracted more great people, and that has been why we've done so well over the last few years. So thank you so much for being with us. Next time we're going to talk about multiplier key number 3, which is to be a liberator. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you next week.